Ant Queen's Friend or Foe mixed up with Remix. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Moderate stress level, manage thirst, hunger, health, and stamina while you fight to survive. Creative with bugs. Zero stress. Craft and explore with no resource management or existential threats. Insects will be present, but not aggressive toward players. Well, obviously, we're gonna go for moderate. Oh, there are 4 characters I can play as. Okay. You know what? I'll play as Max.
Hey, nice to meet you. The name's Max.
Their voice.
Maxwell Smalls.
Hey, I'm Willow. Willow Branch.
Okay, see, now I kind of have to pick this guy. Yard World name. Obviously, Subata. Alright, let's see what the hell I'm getting myself into. So, from what I understand, it's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids mixed a little bit with Ark and stuff like that, and base building and stuff like that. This ought to be interesting, to say the least. If I like this enough, I might actually get some of my friends to actually play this. We'll see.
You can't run from me, you foul beast! You think you outsmarted me?
What the fuck?
I don't think so, Yoked Girth. Stay tuned for what happens next on Yoked Girth. Now a word from our sponsor.
Yoked Girth?
Are you ready for a new wild and wacky puncho fruit flavor? Introducing Apricot. It's a punch to the gut. So stop by, fill up, and make sure you get your Billy Hog hot dog before you jet away.
Good morning, Brooklyn.
All right.
Today is October 20, 1990. This is your news.
As I stare up at the ceiling.
Report. The police department has released information that more local teenagers have gone missing. They were last seen earlier this week, and the only connection between the teenagers is that they are all students at Brook Hollow High School. This could be linked to the disturbing trend of other possible abductions and missing teenagers from our otherwise quiet town.
Ooh.
If anyone has seen the teenagers or has any other information, please contact the police department. The mayor of Brook Hollow has put a curfew into effect for anyone under 18 starting tonight. Now to other news. In the business world, offering practical technology signs of huge deals.
Okay. A game by Obsidian Entertainment. Already, gotta say, I'm probably gonna shit myself. I'm already heavily intrigued with what I'm seeing at the moment. Even though this is just like an opening cutscene. So, kids got shrunk down, and they are obviously labeled as missing. Also, what the hell? I'm assuming that we were kidnapped or something? And then shrunk? Investigate surroundings.
Whoa, Pete. Oh, looks like you really stepped in it this time. Just where in the world are you? Hello? Hello? All right, Pete. Remember your scout training. Step 1, get your bearings.
Alrighty then. Okay.
I'm not sure. Right here.
You know, maybe I should pay attention to the controls first. I got a punch!
Curious. Ovidoidia.
Oh, of course, because I picked the stereotypical...
Wow. My scout training doesn't have a merit badge for this.
Because I stereotypically started with the nerd, I automatically just have knowledge about buggers. I got a pebble. Well, so much for that.
Hey, a common example of the Formicidae family.
Is that a snake? Or not a snake, an ant?
Consulting Detective Weevil, hot on the trail. He's got a nose for the truth.
But oh, hi, bye.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's not what I meant to do, but sure. Gather all of whatever the hell that is. Edible fungus that restores a small amount of hunger. Okay, so I can eat these. Okay. I was just like, I can huck it, but I don't want to use it. A lab? Category. Spec R safety test. Date 89. 1:54 p.m. Tully backyard. Dr. Wendell Tully. Power fluctuations are within an acceptable range. The machine itself continues to operate as expected. Weatherproofing of the platform components is holding up quite well. The pylons, however, are a finicky trio. Maintaining the beam angles requires regular obstruction removal. The art is simply too alive for precise instruments. Oh, Euclidean space, you fickle mistress. Reminder, check embiggening cell diagnostic before end-of-day protocols.
Well, logic dictates that there are probably more of these stations around. Maybe if I keep searching, I'll find some clues. Or someone.
Science!
Raw science! Oh, I can level up my brain power by analyzing stuff I picked up. Although... only one charge left. Next charge at 9:36. Okay. Noted. Alright, so I'll come back later. Open the executable radar to radial. Oh. Hot deposit nearby storage. Open crafting? Oh. Okay, so to create crude rope, I need spiky sprig, a sprig fence. Wait, that's stuff that's used. I need plant fibers to create this. Okay, okay. I can create plant fibers from... or actually, wait. Oh, no. Oh, this is just a list. I'm sorry. I'm so stupid. Analyze a pebble. Oops. Kind of late for that. Look for science.
Hark, yonder lady of the clover forest. On what errand does the day find you?
Well, on the positive, I didn't seem to upset them, so lucky me. Hello. Oh, so the more brain power I get, the more stuff I can craft. Alright, alright. Kind of a shame that there's no, like, quicker way for me to just cycle through all of my hot pouches stuff right now. Getting used to the controls is always going to be the hardest thing for me to figure out. Happens every time.
This is probably not a good idea.
No. Red worker ant. Okay. Note to self. Do not attack an ant. More than likely, they will have backup. And then I'm going to have myself a bad time. A real bad time. Kind of sucks that I'm going to have to just kind of use, you know, mouse controls, but... or not mouse controls, but keyboard, but eh. I'll get used to it, I think. better keep grabbing more stuff.
Aphids, nature's lollipops.
Nature's lollipops? Freaking mites and... No! They're not nature's... They're... Nature's lollipops? My dude. Have you no sense of self-preservation? Shit like that's terrifying, man. Okay, so I need another sap if I want to be able to get that. Okay. Trail markers. Alright, I'm gonna scan some stuff. Raw science. I love raw science. Apparently doing this also unlocks some stuff, huh? Now I'm gonna scan the rope I created. Well, I guess I'm gonna try. Actually, you know what? Let's try this. Come back.
Nice and clean.
Hello. I have no idea what the hell I'm gonna
Hey,
do.
Mr. Ant.
Fuck. Oh, that's what I do with them. I can create a... Okay, so I can... Okay, cool. Okay. I can create a workbench. Well, whatever. I jump scared myself. I got everything I need. I got so much. One of these days, I will make you ants my friend. Maybe I shouldn't treat this like it's Ark. Oh, come back! Well, time to scan some stuff. Scan the dry grass! Raw science! Yeah, I should make a little house, but there's a problem. Oh. Cloverleaf. Yeah, that should be enough. Alright. Alright. Let's build myself a nice... Did not realize I was running so much. My bee. Alright. Yay! Ooh, that's neat. Well, give me some science. Hey, you give me that science. I still need sap. I got the planks available. I just need sap. One more sap, actually. Storage basket. It can hold 20 stacks of items. Comes with marking technology so you can tell what's inside from the outside. Not very secure. A plank for... You know what? I'm going to make that. This way I can stack all of my planks. Ah, I got to hold it. So that's the way I can do it all at once. Duly noted. This does seem like a good game to have with multiple people, though. Weed stems. So there's going to be weed. A roasting spit for illuminating the darkness. You can tell food is ready when it looks tasty. So I need dry grass chunks for that? Higher tier tool. Okay. Hello.
The size of that thing. It's probably the size of a bathroom scale?
Whoa. Think of value in here that I can find. Get? I'm not seeing anything.
I was a fool to have ever doubted myself. A fool like Klein, like Kaminsky, like Schmechter, like all of Ominent. I am here in the backyard. Down in the backyard. I mean, I am speaking to you from the backyard. I am tiny! I should gather my thoughts. This is a momentous occasion. Wendell Tully official log, 89.08.05. Recording as I take my first steps into the miniature world. The sights are unbelievable. The textures, the way the light falls upon every surface, the subtle patterns in all of the objects that surround me, the grass. Even common lawn grass looks like a structure from an alien world. Wait, what's that sound? The very earth is trembling. Over there, what could it be? An ant! My God, today, the world has changed forever.
That dude's gonna die. Damn it! I want the mint so bad, though. Soba's first base, and it's just a little tent that I am definitely taking full advantage of right now. Hello there, little ant. You have a problem with granola bars now?
Look at that ant go.
You're one picky nerd. Well, I guess the best thing I can do is just keep investigating this. Hello. Hmm? Oh.
Curiosity killed the tiny Pete. Huh. Well, looks like this thing hooks up with those lasers. I don't think that worked properly. It seems like the machine needs all 3 lasers to function. Maybe there's a way to fix it.
Oh. So we gotta figure out what's weakening this laser. Well, guess I'm going this way. Is that a bee? Oh, there's a couple of bees. Also, hello, paint? But all right. I should have taken care of that. I took a minor bit of damage, but I should be... Ah, there's one. But... There it is. I need crude rope. There we go. Oh, one more rope. All right. Oops. That was an accident. That's the only downside. It's going to take me some time getting used to the controls here. But...
Fiat Lux!
Nerd. Okay. All right. Slime mold stock. Well, I'm down here. Okay, I need a busting tool. Wait, didn't I make a hammer? No, wait, come here. Okay. Hey! Nice to know. Yay! So many pebbles. Ooh. Bright lights! Okay, maybe I should craft a shovel? Ah, but it requires an acorn shell? Interesting. Oh, wait a minute. Shit, that actually kind of makes sense. Having, like, the hollowed out part of it, an acorn shell as the shovel. That's actually clever. It's just time for me to head back to the gigantic thing. Because I did take a few hits. And I would like to stay alive, preferably. Alright. So the laser's been has been freed. So now... Oh. Oh! Hold on. There we go. Alright, let's investigate this machine further now. My god, look how small I am. Look how small I am in comparison to this! Good god! Ah! That's bad.
My bad?
I'm guessing this machine was designed to where we could actually expand our size, return us to normal. But now, looks like my only option now is to try to head toward that tree. But I should probably head back to the, I should probably head back to my base. Actually, I'm kind of curious. What can I get from this if I chop it down? This dandelion. Ooh, hello. Ah, weed stems. That's new. I'll admit, I was kind of hoping for some... Oh. Oh, I was about to say, like, can I not get some of the dandelion stuff? But hey. Ah, damn it. I gotta find myself some sap if I want to be able to get that, though. I don't like that bird being up there. Just
Better
eat
than
it.
starving, I think.
Keep you filled.
That guy's got allergies.
If only I could actually... Imagine I could actually tame those things. I think it'd be pretty cool. Let's see. A fluffy puff of dandelion stuff, perfect for drifting down from great heights. Careful, each one can only be used once. Oh, it's like a parachute. That is super useful, actually. Tropico Punch? Oh. Is that electrically charged juice? Well, don't mind if I do. Maybe it'll give me a healthy little power boost if I smack it.
I wonder if I could keep that aphid as a pet.
I would love to keep an aphid as a pet. I just don't know how. Shut up, bird! Is that a snail? Oh. Oh, okay. It's snail shell. Okay.
Mark that one off the list.
Orb weaver. Oh. Oh, it's another... Wait. Stabbing, fresh, weakness, spicy. What the... Weakness to spicy? Oh, fuck. I'm in an area with multiple orb weavers. I'm in trouble. Okay. Well, I see a can of soda over there in that little pond. Okay. Relatively decent-sized spiders were one thing whenever I was playing Ark. Whenever the spider is bigger than me, that's when I have a bit of a problem. Okay, wait, hold on a minute. Oh, it's gonna be hell trying to get back to my base now. A lot of glowy purple shit. Whoa, hello! Ooh. Whoa. An entire underground facility. I'm assuming that this lab must have...
Those look like idealized geometric shapes in that paint thing. They can't be real.
My guess is that maybe this was a lab that actually got shrunk from the real world, because this stuff being small makes no sense. Another resource analyzer. Oh, thank God there's multiple of these. So that means that I can... Also, a smoothie station. So that just means I'll be able to... There's going to be a few more computers that are around the area. Red ant arm guards. Well, I have no reason to attack the ants, though. They haven't bothered me, and realistically, the only one that would probably try to kill me are the spiders, you know?
I have isolated the source of the particle irregularities. They appear to be a byproduct of the shrinking process. If I adjust the machine to account for their existence, it should be the key to the de-shrinking, expanding process. Burgle, please bring up the readings for the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle traces. Ugh, that name is going to get tiresome.
Yeah, you might...
While you're at it, rename all references to the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle to raw science.
Order received. Raw science identified. Does it require cooking, flipping, or grilling?
No, none of those. Categorization.
That answer is not permitted, according to health code standards governing the handling of raw food items.
I love you, Burgle. I don't know who the... I hope I meet you, Burgle, but I already like you. Ooh, this place looks a little bit more intact. Well, somewhat. Look at all this sap. Oh, yeah. Fresh water, baby. Warning. Hostile presence detected. What? Battery backup failure. Oh, Lab 2 pond. Lab 3 haze. Okay, so these are the various types of labs that I'll be able to... Okay, cool. So they're... Okay. So Lab 1 has... Danger afoot. Black Ant Hill. Security lockdown in effect. How many labs are there? Okay, so in Lab 1, which is... Wait a minute. Huh? Burgle! Here.
Come on, come on.
Little help, please.
Here, let me help you up, buddy.
System reboot in progress. Thanks for the helping hand.
No problem, Mr. Burgle.
Burgle, acting science manager for this project. I am also a robot.
I see that.
I am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain. I suspect you were miniaturized by Dr. Tully's spacer device.
Yes.
Why are you here in the yard? I do not know. In fact, I cannot seem to recall much of anything.
So your memory banks got damaged?
A recent power surge has caused a massive raw science containment explosion. This lab, as you can see, is a disaster.
Yeah.
And what's worse, the explosion has disrupted my computing power. My memory banks are corrupted. Sorry to pile on the bad news, my new friend. How can I be of service?
How come I can't remember anything?
It seems you and I are both a little discombobulated. Given my best calculations, your biomass has been subject to covalent spacing reduction via interatomic energy extraction.
Ah, covalent spacing reduction via interatomic energy extraction. What?
In other words, you have been shrunk. It is likely this was achieved using Dr. Wendell Tully's spacer platform, patent pending.
Uh-huh.
Shrinking can be a traumatic experience for tiny human brains, and memory loss is a known side effect. Hopefully your memory will return in time.
Where am I?
You are here, in the Oak Lab, built and used by Dr. Wendell Tully to experiment on all things small. This is the base of operations for conducting experiments in his yard.
Who's Dr. Wendell Tully?
Dr. Tully is a brilliant scientist and inventor.
But he's an average fighter?
He is also my creator. My initial protocol was to serve as the short order cook of the future.
The short order cook of the future. Okay.
However, I have been recently promoted to acting science manager to assist with his experiments. No doubt my previous work experience has been invaluable to Dr. Tully.
From cook to scientific assistant. Good for you.
Although, now that I am processing it, I have not seen him for several weeks.
He probably got edited.
And now I cannot recall where he went. It must be my corrupted memory banks.
Okay, how can I get home?
To return to your prior size, you would need to successfully activate Dr. Tully's spacer platform. Unfortunately, my readings indicate it is inoperable. It appears to have suffered several malfunctions from the explosion.
Delightful.
I am sorry, but it appears you may be stranded here for some time until we find a solution.
Well, obviously, can we fix it?
Haha! That is a great idea. Let me run a full diagnostic scan on it and see what we need to do to get it fixed up.
Go for it.
Processing! Processing! Memory fault. Code 408B3000. Ominent OS script runtime error.
What?
Arg! I am sorry again. It appears I have sustained more damage to my memory chips than expected.
Okay, how do we repair your memory chips?
Without those memories, I do not know how to repair the spacer. Dr. Tully used two types of chips to back up my memory.
Alright.
Auxiliary chips are small capacity chips used to store project data. If you find these, I should be able to help you learn new survival recipes. Super chips are special, and they are gold. They back up full directories of my memory system.
Okay, so we gotta find gold memory chips. Got it.
If we are going to fix the spacer, that data is bound to be on a super chip. I suggest exploring the other labs in the backyard. Return with any memory chips you find.
Well, thankfully, according to that computer screen that I was watching, there's like 4 other labs, so...
Dr. Tully
Or
has
3.
built many more labs throughout the yard. Each lab is used for various experimental procedures. I can upload their locations to your Scabby. Stand by.
Oh, sweet!
Processing. Processing. Error. Files not found. Code 632C404.
God damn it!
Cheese and fries. The lab locations are missing from my memory banks too. But we are in luck. I was able to retrieve the location of one of the facilities, the Hedge Lab.
Oh, this is Lab 0, so the Hedge Lab is the one that's got the threat in it. So that's Lab 1.
The Hedge Lab is the observation center of the yard and used for research on arachnid webbing.
Oh, come on!
You will find the hedge near the house if you head southeast. The lab is located deep inside the hedge.
Oh.
Sending the coordinates to your Scabby.
So I have to... So it's near the house if I head southeast. Ah!
Try to find the Hedge Lab first, but there is nothing stopping you from searching the yard for the other labs. Except, of course, thousands of angry, hungry insects. That reminds me. Dr. Tully locks the important labs with biometric scanners. You will need access for any chance of success.
And how do I get access?
Head over to the ASL terminal and place your hand on the biometric scanner near it. Give it a moment to sync your signature into the mainframe. Once you are registered, you will be granted access to the ASL network of computers too. ASL grants access to daily work items, nay, tasks, nay, quests. Yes, quests. I will reward you raw science for each completed quest.
Does not surprise me.
In my science shop, you can trade raw science back for survival recipes from experiments that Wendell conducted when he was first exploring the yard. Log on to the ASL terminal over there and see what is available. Unless you have any other questions, you really should get started finding those chips. And try not to die out there.
Well, so far I've survived well.
Have an exponentially great day.
Thank you. Okay, so I gotta put my hand on some sort of machine. Oh, this machine? Oh, it's another one of those glowy thingies. Whoa!
Got the science.
I can just absorb science? That's impressive. Super duper requires duper disc. Trailblazer. Build trail marker. Whoa, okay. Burgle Quests 3. Science shop. Okay, so we got the smithing station. Workstation used to upgrade various materials. Okay, brittle materials used to upgrade weapons. Brittle plating to... Okay. Cooking. Combine ingredients to create various meals. That seems useful, though. I don't think that's useful. Multi-story bases. Half of a solid floor can also be used as half of a ceiling. Oh my god, some of these are expensive, though. Well, smithing station it is. Seems like that's probably the better one, really. Burgle quests. Oh, I've already did this one. Oh, daily quests. Unlocks after 20 completed apprenticed quests. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool. Locate the hedge ascent. That door's locked. Well. Oh. It was an alternate door, okay. More stuffs. Gimme. What are you doing there, buddy?
Always happy to see a repeat customer. How can I help you today?
I got some questions.
Ask away, my friend.
Tell me about yourself.
A question about me? I'm flattered.
How should I get my burger cooked? Who? Okay, we already know who built him. What are your main operating parameters?
Cooking, flipping, grilling.
Wait, isn't cooking and grilling redundant?
Everyone's a critic.
I'm sorry.
I have been adapting my functionality with the assistance of Dr. Tully. I am also trained in organization, data science, and mustache grooming.
Oddly specific.
Though I suspect you will not be needing the latter for a year or two.
I'll give you credit for that. You know what, Burgle? You keep doing your thing. We'll talk to you later, okay? Can I open this door? Assistant manager key card. Oh, I probably have to go into a different lab, and then there will probably be that key card that. Okay. Okay, yeah, definitely. The science managed to escape, apparently. Oh no, it takes a while, which means if you're being followed or chased, you're fucked. Science! Oh, yeah. I do like me some science. No. It wants me to go in there? Okay, hold on a minute. Can I... Okay. I need to craft myself a weapon. A... Gnat fuzz? Damn it. I don't have any gnat fuzz on me. On the positive, I can make a shovel now. Spiky sprig? Weaponized sprig with thorns at the end. I need a thistle needle, though, to create that. Slime mold torch. A torch like red stock from a cluster of mold should be able to light your way for a short time. Okay. Well, how about I make some armor? Wait a minute, I do have Might Fuzz. Oh, that's Gnat Fuzz. I'm stupid. Freaking samurai. That is... requires a workbench. Ah! Alright, daytime. Good. I'll leave this here, I guess. I lied. Very nice that recycling still gives you your shit back, which is quite good. Alright, so we need to make our way that way, huh? Well, I have to hope for the best, because unfortunately, I'm going to be going somewhere near potentially some spooters. Are those dung beetles? Well, the good news is the further away from the tree I get, I think the further away from that spider, or not only the wolf spider, but also the orb weaver. Lord knows, they're probably not friendly. You know what? That was an accident. Because I'll be honest... Oh, thank you. Control scheme. It takes me a minute to get used to. It's a bee! And these are weeds. That has nothing to do with a dandelion, does it? Ooh, heyo. You know, might be a bit too strong for me to... It might be a bit too strong for me to chop up. Bombardier beetle. Oh, it's a battle for the ages! Ah!
Bombardier beetle, put on your peepers.
Uh-oh. I'll be fine as long as they don't catch me.
Tower to Nat, say intentions. Your flight path is not cleared.
Gnats. It's always the freaking gnats. There's a... Okay. Okay. Now just climb up. Haha. Whew. All right.
The Kinder Science lab modules have not held up as well as anticipated. I thought hiding these lab units in the hedge would provide a bit of protection from my rampaging children. But it appears not even the sanctuary of these leaves can protect my work from an errant flingman disc. The subsequent breaches in the lab structures have invited all manner of arachnid invaders to wander in. My plan is to recalibrate the tasty bots for defensive action. A stopgap solution, to be sure, but I've no time for repairs, not when I'm so close to unlocking the mysteries of raw science.
You found kaiju children. Okay, so I can just use this at any time. Okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, there we go. What the fuck is a grubby? Like an actual grub? See, why would I do that, though? Eh. Oh, well. Analyze! Science! Yeah, analyze the bandage I just made. None. Doesn't matter, though. I got raw science. That's what's important. Well, this actually seems like a fine place to go ahead and stop for the day. Managed to make a fair amount of progress, and overall, this game is actually pretty damn good. I gotta get more of my friends into playing this overall. It is... I'm a little bit scared to go near the spiders for obvious reasons. Arc-sized spiders, I'm okay with, because I have a fighting chance. I'm just a little dude. I am pretty fucking sure I will die immediately if I even so much as attempt to fight off a spider right now. I am just saying. And I'll be honest, I was fully expecting the spider to jump down on me and just murder me while I was here. Thankfully, that did not happen.